Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making dandelion honey. I wasn't expecting to be there. Okay, so obviously I'm vegan and I grow a lot of my own food, but for me foraging was just one step too far. I don't know why, it was always just a bit weird to me, like, are you a forest fairy? I don't know. But recently I've been seeing loads of people pick like wild garlic and it looks really fun. I saw this recipe online for dandelion honey, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I just thought we'd give it a go today. So you're supposed to pick dandelions that are away from dog walkers. I live in zone 6 of London, so I don't know where any green patch is away from dog walkers, because even in the more remote patches, they're the patches that people take their dogs. Sorry, that's my dog. She just said, put her in your videos. She'll enjoy it. Like the dog knows what a YouTube video is. Anyway, so on our dog walk today, I picked these dandelions. They look a bit worse for wear now, but they were quite bright earlier. So the recipe calls for 2 cups of dandelion heads, tightly packed. So I'm just gonna make sure that all the little stalky bits are off and measure up 2 cups of the flowers. Okay, so this is 2 cups of the dandelion heads. Like I said, they're looking a bit sad, but hopefully it'll still work. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so I've got the 2 cups of dandelion heads in the saucepan. I'm gonna add 2 slices of lemon and 2 cups of water that I just boiled. And then turn the gas on and boil it for 15 minutes with a lid on. Okay, so once it's been going for like 15 minutes, it starts to look like this. And it's so strange, it literally smells like honey, so bizarre. So you turn the heat off and then you leave it to cool and infuse overnight. Nice B-roll. Make sure to wash those hands. Okay, so our mixture has been sitting overnight. This is what it looks like now. So the next step is to drain it. I'm just going to use this cheesecloth. We could be dancing in the stars. We could be floating all the way. As long as I'm safely in your arms, and it don't really matter where we stay. And then give it a nice squeeze. Squeeze makes me sad. Okay, so the next step is to weigh how much liquid we got out, because we're going to weigh the same amount of sugar. 266. Okay, so I'm going to take the liquid and put it back in a clean pan. And then weigh out the same amount of sugar. Just set this to 0. It says to use organic sugar, but I just have caster sugar. Oi, oi! Oh, that's about right. Great. So I'm just going to add the sugar to the dandelion lemon liquid. And then we're just going to bring it to a boil. It's so weird, I can't tell you how much it actually smells like honey. Oh no. It's a rogue dandelion. Ah. I wasn't expecting to be there. So while that's so while that's coming up to a boil, this is the jar I'm going to use. I filled it up with boiling water because it said to use a sterile jar. That's how you sterilize jars, right? Pour boiling water. No, that's what I've done. Okay, so the recipe says once it gets to a bubble, it's 15 minutes from there. Set timer 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and one way to check it is you get a cold spoon. You want to stop when it's like just before the consistency that you want, because obviously it will harden as it cools. So you dip your cold spoon into it, and once it's cool, you test the consistency. Oh, it's not cool. Ah. I think it's perfect. Try some. It's hot, sorry. Ow. This is like vegan honey. Yeah. Space makes me sad.
'Cause
So it's been chilling for like an hour now, and it's like nice and do a close up. So yeah, it's nice and set. Let's see, but it's still got a bit of flow to it. It's still a bit warm. I'm using this
I'm hiding just behind the stars, but how come the stars when it's day? How come the sky at night makes me this way? Why you so far away?
well, slap a peace sign on my forehead. And call me a hippie. It's really tasty. It tastes just like honey. It's strange. Maybe the flavour's a little bit less strong than honey. So I've got my vegan Dandelion honey, and I've got the vegan Via Life feta cheese, which is so good if you haven't tried it. And I'm just gonna put a bit of honey on the salad, or you could make like a honey mustard dressing. Okay, so the honey just like straight on the salad, just kind of stuck the leaves together. So we're gonna make a really quick dressing. Just with mustard, dandelion honey, some olive oil, and some apple cider vinegar. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.
Look at you, eyes as soft as that ocean blue.